Virgos are one of the oldest constellations recognized by many ancient cultures, and its roots are rich in spiritual and mythical stories. There are multiple myths tied to Virgo, but most of them center around goddesses of purity, justice, and harvest. Greek mythology often associated Virgo with Astrea, the goddess of innocence, purity, and justice. In the Golden Age, Astrea lived among humans, guiding them in peace. But as humanity became corrupt, she withdrew to the heavens, where she became the Virgo constellation. She's also linked to Dike, the goddess of justice, and Demeter, the goddess of the harvest. Virgo is also tied to Ceres, the Roman equivalent of Demeter, and her daughter Persephone. This story connects Virgo to themes of seasons, cycles, and caretaking of the earth, signs that are compatible with Virgo. Virgos is an earth sign ruled by Mercury, known for its practicality, intelligence, and nurturing energy. In relationships, Virgo seeks stability, mutual respect, and emotional safety. They want a connection that feels real, grounded, and purposeful. Taurus, an earth sign, both love comfort, consistency, and loyalty. Taurus helps Virgo relax, and Virgo brings clarity to Taurus. Capricorn, also an earth sign, ambitious and goal-oriented duo. They support each other's dreams and work together like a power team. Cancer, a water sign, offers emotional depth. Virgo offers stability and care. Both are nurturing in their own way. Scorpio, a water sign, brings intensity and mystery, and Virgos brings insight and trust. Together, they form a deeply transformative bond. Pisces, the opposite sign, the Virgo, brings structure to Pisces' dreaminess, and Pisces softens Virgo's overthinking. Opposites that balance each other beautifully. Potential compatibility with effort. Virgo and Virgo, strong connection over shared values, but can be overly critical if not mindful. Virgo and Gemini, both ruled by Mercury, so there's mental chemistry, but different approaches to life can cause friction. Virgo needs in love. Consistency and dependability, intelligent conversations, emotional honesty, small, meaningful acts of love, patience with their overthinking and self-criticism. Virgo's strengths are quiet but powerful, rooted in wisdom, service, and clarity. Ruled by Mercury, Virgo brings a deep mix of intellect and grounded intuition. They notice the details others miss and care deeply about making life better, for themselves and others. Intelligent and analytical Virgo has a sharp, logical mind. They're excellent problem solvers who can break things down and find solutions others overlook. Loyal and reliable. When Virgo commits, they're in it. They show love through acts of service, consistency, and being there when it counts. Detail-oriented, nothing slips past Virgo. They catch the small things, whether it's in a project, someone's emotions, or a deeper pattern most would miss. Organized and practical. They thrive in structure and routines, and they know how to bring order to chaos. Virgo excels at turning vision into tangible results. Humble and grounded. Despite being brilliant, Virgo often stays low-key. They don't crave attention. They want to be useful, helpful, and real. Caring and service-oriented Virgo is the Zodiac's natural healer. Whether through advice, nurturing, or showing up when it matters, they're deeply devoted to helping others grow. Self-improving and disciplined Virgos are always evolving. They're introspective and committed to becoming the best version of themselves, mind, body, and soul. Virgo's superpower is in their ability to heal, refine, and elevate the world around them with patience, love, and precision. Virgo weakness. Just like their strengths, Virgo's weaknesses are rooted in their desire to help, improve, and perfect. While they mean well, their high standards and mental sharpness can sometimes turn inward or toward others in ways that create tension. Overly critical of self and others, Virgo holds themselves and the world to high standards. This can lead to perfectionism, judgment, or never feeling like anything is good enough. Anxious and overthinking. Their minds are always working. Virgo can spiral into worry, second-guessing every decision, or playing out endless what-ifs. Emotionally guarded. Virgos feel deeply, but they often hide their emotions behind logic or distance. It can take time for them to fully open up. People-pleasing tendencies. Because they love to serve, Virgo may overextend themselves or suppress their own needs just to keep others happy. Fear of failure. Their perfectionism makes them afraid to make mistakes, which can lead to procrastination, burnout, or avoiding risks altogether. Can seem cold or distant. Virgo prefers actions over words and may not always express affection outwardly, which can come off as detached, even when they care deeply. At their worst, Virgo can be overly self-critical, rigid, or emotionally unavailable. At their best, they channel these tendencies into wisdom, healing, and mastery. The best job for a Virgo. Virgos are analytical, detail-oriented, reliable, and service-driven, making them thrive in careers that involve precision, organization, and helping others. Ruled by Mercury, they also have strong communication and problem-solving skills. Healthcare and wellness. Nurse, doctor, therapist, nutritionist, herbalist, healer. Virgo has a natural desire to help and heal, and they're great at following complex systems with care and attention. Editor or writer, copy editor, content writer, journalist, technical writer. Virgos are perfectionists with a love for language, structure, and clarity, ideal for writing or polishing content. Analyst or researcher, data analyst, lab technician, market researcher, statistician. Virgo thrives on details, patterns, and logical systems. They love figuring things out with precision. Accountant or financial planner, bookkeeper, tax advisor, auditor, budget manager. Virgo's love for order, numbers, and accuracy makes them amazing with money and organization. Project manager or executive assistant operations manager, planner, scheduler, organizer. Virgos love organizing chaos. They excel at keeping everything on track and running smoothly. Teacher or mentor, elementary teacher, tutor, educational coach. Virgo is patient, thoughtful, and loves helping others grow through structure and guidance. Alternative spiritual healing. Reiki practitioner, astrologer, tarot reader, yoga teacher. The evolved Virgo is deeply connected to sacred service, healing energy, and subtle intuition. Virgos need in a career. Structure and routine, purpose and service, a clean, calm environment, mental stimulation, clear goals and expectations. In a relationship, Virgo is caring, loyal, and deeply devoted, but in their own quiet, grounded way. They show love through acts of service, thoughtfulness, and consistency, not dramatic displays. Virgo wants something real, lasting, and built on trust and mutual respect. Virgo in love are loyal and devoted. Once Virgo commits, they're all in. They don't take love lightly and will do everything they can to support and protect their partner. Practical and thoughtful Virgo expresses love through the little things, fixing something for you, remembering the details, or showing up when it matters most. Slow to open up. They may seem cautious or reserved at first. Virgo needs time to trust and feel emotionally safe, but once they do, their love runs deep. Emotionally supportive. Virgos may not always be outwardly affectionate, but they'll be your rock, offering advice, solutions, and unwavering presence. Attentive, sometimes to a fault, Virgo notices everything, which can be wonderful. They remember your favorite drink. Or challenging, they also notice your every flaw. Can be overly critical. Out of love, they may try to improve their partner, but it can come off as nitpicking. It's their way of caring, but they need to learn balance. Virgo's love language. Acts of service, quality time, words of affirmation, especially if grounded in sincerity and appreciation. Virgo needs in a relationship is stability and emotional safety, someone who respects their space and intellect, appreciation for their efforts, clear communication, a shared sense of purpose or growth. At their best, Virgo is a deeply nurturing, wise, and supportive partner who brings calm, order, and soul-level care to a relationship. Libra wasn't always a separate constellation. It was originally part of Scorpius, the scorpion's claws. The Babylonians called it Zibanitu, meaning the scales or balance.